Good morning, students. Again, I am here, myself Anup Kumar, and today we will not start any new chapter because you know that after few days, it means from 12th of September, your half yearly examination will start. Okay, so students, now today we will revise the previous chapter, concept and some examples also. Okay, students. So today we will discuss about the concept of linear equation in one variable. Chapter 8 linear equation in one variable. It is in RS Sarwar, and the topic of the today is that to revise some concept with examples for half yearly examination. Okay, students. So let's start. At first we will discuss the concept and then we will discuss the examples. Okay, dear. Now, what is transposition method? If you are solving any linear equation, then at first the first point that to solve it by transposition method. Okay, so at first the first point, the steps is that all variables should be in LHS. We have to keep all the variable in LHS. It means if any variable in RHS, then we will change it into LHS. Okay, students. Now all constant terms should be in RHS. We will separate it. All variable in LHS and all constant term in RHS. Okay. Now, after changing the position of any term from LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS, if you are changing, then that sign will change. It means if plus 2 is on this side LHS, it means if it is written x plus 2 is equal to 3x minus 4, then if you are changing 3x because variable should be in LHS, so we can write x and plus 3x will come this side, then it will be minus 3x. Okay, same as here you can see that in RHS minus 4 is already here. Now we have to take 2 to that side. Okay, so plus 2 will be minus 2. It means if you are changing the position of any variable or any constant term, then sign will change. Okay, student. Now let's see one example. Now here we have to find x, and the question is 5x plus 7 is equal to 2x minus 8. Okay, so at first we will write the question. Now here you can see 5x is the variable term and 7 is the only constant term. 2x is variable and 8 is constant term. It means we have to take minus 8 to this side and not minus 7, dear. We will take 2x variable to this side and we will take 7 to this side. Okay, then here you can say 2x, at 2x there is a plus sign and 7 has plus sign, so 2x will be minus when it will come in LHS and plus 7 will be in minus 7. Okay, like this. Now here you can see 5x and 2x both are variable, it means both are the like term and both are same also, and 8 and 7 all the constant term. So we can calculate 5x minus 2x is equal to 3x and minus 8 minus 7 is equal to minus 15, because minus minus plus and 8 is greater, so we will put the minus sign already. Now 3 is 3 and x, in between 3 and x there is no sign, it means it is multiply sign. So if we will take 3 to this side, then again sign will change. Multiply will be divide. So we can write x is equal to minus 15 divided by 3. So we will get what? 3 5 the 15. So we will get x is equal to minus 5. So like this we can use transposition method. Okay, students. So I hope that you all have understood. Now let's see another question. Cross multiplication method. Now next concept is cross multiplication method. Now first step is that multiply numerator of LHS to denominator of RHS, and we have to keep it in LHS or RHS. Okay, now and we will apply cross multiplication method if only fraction is given. One fraction is in LHS and one fraction in RHS, then we will use. And after that multiply numerator of RHS, here LHS but here RHS, and to denominator of LHS. It means if here given that 2x by 2 is equal to 5x by 7. Then what we will do? Numerator of LHS 2x. To denominator of RHS, it means 7. We have to multiply these two terms and we have to keep it in LHS and in RHS. LHS or RHS. Now I am keeping it in LHS. So 2x into 7. In between equal sign. Now multiply numerator of RHS, which is 5x, to denominator of LHS, which is 2. It means 5x into 2. And we will keep it in RHS. If you are keeping one product in LHS, then you have to keep the another product in RHS. But if you are keeping one product in RH, one product in first product in RHS, then you have to keep another product in LHS. It means just opposite. Okay, students. Now, after that, we will solve by using transposition method, which we have just discussed. Okay. So let's see one example here. Now we have to find the value of y in equation 6y minus 5 by 2y is equal to 7 by 9. Okay. Now here you can see that 6y minus 5, it is a binomial and 2y is a monomial. So at first, by cross multiplication method, we can multiply 6y LHS of denominator of LHS is 6y minus 5 and we have to multiply it with denominator of RHS. 9 into 6 by minus 5, same as 7 into 2y. Now let's multiply. But here you can see that 9 is in outside and 6y minus 5 is inside. So we will multiply each term of this binomial with this monomial. So 9 into 6y, 54y. And 9 into 5, 45 with minus sign. Okay. And here 7 into 2y is equal to 14y. Okay. Now again, we will use transposition method. It means what? That is, we have to keep all the variable in LHS and all the constant term in RHS. So here in LHS, we can see that 14y is given. So we have to take it to this side and 14 for minus 45 is the constant term. So we have to keep it in RHS. Okay. So 54y minus 14y is equal to plus 45. Now subtract 54 minus 40, it will be 40y is equal to 45. Now 40 and y, in between 40 and y, it should be multiplication. It will be multiplication. Okay. So if we will take 40 to that side, then it will go in division form. So y is equal to 45 by 40. If you will divide it, then we can say both numerator and denominator are divisible by 5. So 5 9 is 45 and 5 8 is 40. It means we can write it the value of y as 9 by 8. Okay. So I hope that you all have understood, students. Now let's see another question and then we will discuss some word problem also. Now, at first we will discuss about the two-digit concept. If the word problem is based on two-digit concept, then what we will do. In previous class, I have already explained you that how to explain any two-digit number. For example, if you will take a two-digit number 56, it means 5 is at tens digit and 6 is at unit digit. Okay, 5 is at tens digit and 6 is at unit digit. Okay, now can we expand it? Yes. 5 is at tens, it means digit 5 will be multiplied with 10 and then plus sign in between. Now 6 is at unit digit, so 6 should be multiplied with 1. So we can say that tens digit will be multiplied with 10 and 6 unit digit will be multiplied with 1. Simple. Okay. So we can say that the original numbers and so that like this we can get the formula of original number. Original number should be what? Original number is equal to tens digit into 10 and plus unit digit into 1. So this is the formula for real number. And in this type of question, if the question is written that after reversing or after interchanging, then we will take tens at to unit digit place and unit digit at tens place. But the value of 10 and value of 1 will be same. It will not change. Okay. So let's see the question at first. Now the question is that digits in the tens place of a two-digit number is 3 times that in the unit place. Now if the digits are reversed, the new number will be 36 less than the original number. Now we will solve at first the first line. What is given? The digits in the tens place of a two-digit number is 3 times that in the unit place. It means here you can see that tens, tens digit, tens digit, wait, now tens digit are comparing with the unit digit. So we have to take the comparison unit. It means unit digit we will take, second digit. Okay. So we will let unit digit is equal to x. We will assume the unit digit x. Then here written the digit in the tens place of a two-digit number is 3 times that in the unit place. That is, if we will multiply 3 into unit digit, then we will get the 10 digit. So it will be what? 10 digit will be 3 into x, that is 3x. Okay. Now we get the tens digit and unit digit both. Okay. So we will apply the original number formula. And we know that the original number formula is what? 10 into 10 digit plus 1 into unit digit. Now we will put the value. 10 into 3x plus 1 into x. Okay. Now 10 into 3x is equal to what? 10 into 3, 30x, and 1 into x, only x. It means 30x plus x. Now 30x plus x, both are variable. Here x means only 1x. So 30x plus 1x will be 31x. So it is original number. But after this line, you can see that it is written if the digits are reversed. It means we will again write the new number formula. And new number formula will be what? Tens digit and unit digit place will interchange. Okay. So when digits are reversed, the new number we will get as 10 into unit digit plus 1 into tens digit. So we will put the value. Now 10 into x we will write and plus 1 into 3x. So 10 into x, 10x, and 1 into 3x, 3x. So 10x plus 3x, it will be 13x. Okay students. So here new number we will get 13x and original number is 31x. Now after that, here you can see the question is given that the new number will be 36 less than the original number. It means if we will take n as new number, then new number is equal to, new number will be 36 less than the original number. It means if we will subtract 36 with original number, then we will get new number. Okay. So we can write it like, according to question, new number is equal to original number minus 36. Now we will put the value. New number 13x, original number 31x, and minus 36. Now we will again use transposition method. It means 131x we will take in LHS. But minus 36 is the constant term. It is already in RHS, so we will not change the constant term. Okay. So it will be 13x and plus 31x will be minus 31x. Now here minus 36 is left. Now subtract 13x minus 31x. What it will be? It will be minus 18x. Why? Minus because 31 is greater than 13. Okay. Now here you can see minus 18x and minus 36. So in between minus 18 and x, it is multiply sign. So it will divide after taking this. So what it will be? Minus 36 by minus 18. If you will divide it, then what you will get? Minus minus cancelled out, and 18 1 ja 18 and 18 2 ja 36. 2 by 1 it means what? Only 2. It means the value of x we will get as 2. Okay. Now after getting x, the value of x is equal to 2, we will put the value of 2 in original number. So the original number will be 31x. It means 31 into 2, that is 62. Okay students. So I hope that you all have understood. Now another concept is age related concept. Okay students. So in age related concept, always this time here there is comparison between father and son, mother daughter, father daughter, like this, or brother comparison, that should be. Okay. Now let's see the question. Here, the age relation is between Rakhi and and her mother. It means mother and daughter concept. So Rakhi's mother is 4 times as old as Rakhi. Again comparison. Age of Rakhi's mother is comparing to Rakhi. So after that, which is coming? Rakhi is coming. So we will assume at first the age of Rakhi. Then we will assume the Rakhi mother. Okay. So age of Rakhi we will assume as X years. Then what will be the age of her mother? It is written that Rakhi's mother is 4 times as old as Rakhi. That is, if we multiply 4 with age of Rakhi, then we will get Rakhi's mother present age. So we can get what? 4x years. Okay. Now, it is this age, x years, age of Rakhi, we have assumed age of Rakhi's mother, we have calculated according to question, and both are the present age of Rakhi and Rakhi's mother. Okay, students. Now, after that, here after 5 years. So after 5 years, it is written that after 5 years, it means after 5 years the age will increase or decrease. Simple. After it means it will increase. Simple. Now, so we can say that after 5 years, what will be the age of Rakhi? We will increase plus 5 with x. So x plus 5. We can say age of Rakhi will be x plus 5 years. Now, what will be the age of Rakhi mother? Rakhi mother age also increase. So it will be 4x plus 5 years. Now, so it is written after 5 years, her mother will be 3 times. Okay. So according to question, after 5 years. So we have to put the value of age after 5 years, not the present age, according to question. So after 5 years, the first comparison is her mother. It means we will write age of Rakhi's mother. And here after in NHS will be 3 times as old as she will be there. So 3 into age of Rakhi. And these two ages are the age of Rakhi and Rakhi mother after 5 years. Okay. So we can put the value age of Rakhi's mother 4x plus 5 here, and age of Rakhi 3x plus 5, and here 3 into. Now we will multiply 3 with x and 5 both. It means 3 into x 3x and 3 into 5 15. Okay. So it will be 4x plus 5 is equal to 3x plus 15. Now again we will use transposition method because 3x is the variable. So we can take it this side and plus 5 to this side. Now it will be 4x minus 3x and 15 minus 5. Now 4x minus 3x 1x. So we will write only x, and 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10. And this is the age of what? Age of Rakhi. Okay. So hence we can say that age of Rakhi is 10 years. And what will be the age of Rakhi's mother? We will put the value. It is 4x. Present age we have to find. So 4 into 10, that is 40 years. So age of present age of Rakhi will be 10 years, and age of Rakhi's mother will be 4 into 10, that is 40 years. Okay, students. Now what you have to do as a homework assignment. Okay, it means in RS Agrawal book you have to solve the question which is in PDF. Okay, because we are revising it, so I will send a PDF which contains some questions to revise this chapter. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood and it will help you in your half yearly examination. So thank you, dear.